Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Whoa, hello. I didn't mean to go over there. Welcome back to Brutal Plus. We have some stuff to get, and then we are going to jump into the Revengeance. Outbreak Brutal Plus 6. No holds bar. I'm going to put everything into it, effectively. We're going to grab Automated Refinery. Then we are going to go to the Armory. Let's get the upgrades that will be useful. I don't know if Spectres are going to be good here. I do know... Oh, I can't get both of these. $140,000. Dang, it is properly priced. That sucks. I think that I'm going to get the Reaper upgrade, literally only for this mission. That is how important this defense is to me. Plus 3 damage versus light is going to help me defend against a lot of the mutators. Let's head to the Cantina and see if there's any mercs we can buy for 25k. No. No. I like the Devil Dogs. However, I don't feel that they're going to be super helpful on this mission specifically. They might be. You know what? You know, they could be okay depending if there's like a respawn mutator or something like that so the enemies get close. I would prefer they never touch my bunkers via siege tanks and reapers. But Devil Dogs, if we have to put them in a bunker, is fine. Now we go to the bridge and we start.
Jim.
Let's do this. I'm really excited for this to work. I really, really, really want my revenge here. So first thing we're going to do is get a gas geyser. Oh gosh, it is dark. Oh no. Is this the camera one? No, it is -4 vision range on units. That is fine. So I was told that with the camera one, people didn't like it. What do we have? Diffusion, a damage split amongst nearby units, including our own. Evasive maneuvers, they teleport short distance when damaged. When they kill a structure, they gain control of it. That's really scary. 100 bonus HP, -4 vision, and all targets are targetable as if they're air and ground units. Huh. Interesting. So diffusion is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm just going to focus on getting everything set up properly at the beginning here. I'm not going to go clearing the first night. How do I want this? Probably there and there. And because of diffusion, siege tanks are actually going to be pretty decent, so I would like to have some of those. They're not going to take that diffusion damage. And of course, these barriered guys are going to be absurdly powerful. Now, how do I get vision of these enemies? If we have -4 vision distance, obviously I got to be able to see them somehow, so maybe that is going to make the fire bat stuff a little bit better. Unfortunately. Oh, hello. You guys need to head over here. Reapers are still going to be very good. It's just that our bunkers are going to take a lot of heat. Okay, you in here, you in here. Make sure that we have all these repair guys and stuff set up, and keep mining, keep mining. I'm banking up a little bit of gas right here because I am getting all these things properly done. Oh gosh, look, when one guy teleports over here, a medic takes like all of her health and damage because of diffusion. Oh no. This is so much pain already. Do I have to pull more repair guys over here? I think I do. The medics are already falling. The SCVs are already dead due to diffusion. This is so many mutators. The teleportation actually I think is what's going to do it, because all of the diffusion guys are going to get on top of me. And then yep. And if I ever lose a bunker, they're going to get everything inside of it, which is obviously the worst. Oh. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Enemy gains control of the bunker. Enemy gains control of the bunker. Pull these guys out. Ladies and gentlemen. Enemy gains control of the bunker? It's going to be possible. We're going to be able to do it. Obviously, got to be very careful with this Reaper clearing during the clearing segments. We have the heal upgrade, or the heal ability on the Reapers. That'll be really good. But they cannot pass because they own these bunkers because of, what is it? Eminent domain. When they kill it, they get control. I told you that I was going to do anything to win this one. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy because there's so many infested that are having trouble with pathing right now. I'm actually not going to get attack upgrades because of the damage sharing. I guess it's between nearby things, so as long as I have enough guys, it's fine, but I think I want armor first. This better clear up once we get into the main bit. I can't believe it. We're going to win. I'm like starting to close folders in the background to make sure that the lag can go away. Because this is really bad. It's really inconsistent. That's the big problem. Super, super choppy. It's not just like a normal lag. I'm not sure the game knows what to do. They're probably, what's happening is because they're stopped, there might be an inbuilt command that they get re-given an attack order as soon as that happens. Oh, they're all teleporting. So we need to not kill those. And then we can start clearing. Let's see how much damage we take from.
Some sort of nest?
Not very much.
You better destroy it.
And then we can very easily... we're going to need more Reapers before we can easily take down these Broodlings. So I think what we want to do is just kill the building and then get out. The Broodlings will die on their own. Because the diffusion, having to kill the Broodlings as well, is just so much damage. Oh, hello, missile turret. Take this down. It's not going to be the fastest clearing of mankind's history, but it's not going to be super duper slow either. Let's see. I think that everything has been damaged a bit, which is good. Means that the barrier will be gone. And we got to set up a wall on the final side, and then we're just going to be immune during the night times. I think that we rolled a brutal +6 that, due to a little bit of quick thinking, became a free win. Getting +2 armor. This is so crazy. I'm actually shocked. I was like mentally preparing myself all day for this mission, and then the game was like, hey, did you know that you won? Like, hey, thank you. It's like when you get one of those banner ads or something, it's like, you're the 1 millionth person. Enjoy your prize. And except it's real this time. Okay, 13 seconds. We can get a couple more of these buildings. Oops. Okay, and then we pull back. Bring some guys over here, and I guess we need more bunkers. And we're gonna go bunker, bunker, bunker. We'll deal with those later. This is crazy.
Kill one of those creatures. Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
So, do I want to get rid of these Hellions and stuff for supply reasons? I think so. We just want to go pure Reaper. Because defense is for the weak. This is wild. Oh, man. What? How? What? Oh, no. Let's see. We're going to lift and move these over here. Where is... Those are still alive. I must have messed something up bad. Okay, we're going to land, if we can. Get it right above, right above. Clear the LZ, and then they can kill those. I don't care. I have no idea where those bunkers went. What if the enemy salvaged them? That would be so funny. Yeah, they kill it. And they own it.
Upgrade.
I need to be much more careful next time because I obviously killed it somehow. I was not paying proper attention. And that could have been game over. Now, they're going to bust down this area eventually. I don't know when.
What's going on? Bad news?
So, what could get me? That is the real thing I'm trying to figure out. Because this is, like, as soon as we have to fight the enemies, they will just kill us. The barrier plus the infested is so extreme. And then the teleporting into us, and then they take damage equal to damage we... Not equal to what we deal, but you saw what it was like against the repairing guys at the beginning. There's no reasonable way to fight this. So how could I mess it up? I think what I want to do is make another line of bunkers behind this. What's going on? They're not shooting the rocks. And the repair things are doing their job really well.
Add-on complete.
I bet what I did, in fact, no, because maybe what I did was I F2'd and I had all these non-Reaper units. And I attacked something, and they moved up here and killed all the bunkers. That strikes me as the most likely thing that happened there. How many freaking barracks can you support off of Reapers? They build so slow. Should have done tech reactor for this mission. Okay, we're gonna lift this, bring it over here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, when this one dies, it'll be full walls.
In 30 seconds.
We can also jump over here. I know this not from this campaign, but actually Synergy's Wings of Liberty Protoss Edition, because you get the Colossus on this mission, and I was playing the co-op version with Jay Barino, and one of us had Colossus up here. I think it was him. And it was actually remarkably effective. This is hard to watch, by the way. I completely understand. A, not much is happening, and B, the frame rate is like 6 during these... I'd be really interested if there's someone that is a modder that would be able to check out what's going on and why it's so laggy. If my repeated order issuing idea is correct, or what? We can feel when all the infested are gone. Oh, they're not gone yet. Because the lag clears up. I think they don't all light on fire at the same time. Okay. Do we have the ability to kill these broodlings now? Because it'd be much easier if... Nope, they still teleport next to things, and then they basically... As soon as they get shot, they explode the nearby guys.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
I think this is faster anyway. Take that one down. Obviously, it is more casualty heavy than being able to clear without dealing with the stressing about the broodlings, but that's not an option. So good thing we got that armor upgrade.
You've dealt a serious
Head on
blow
over
to
here.
numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Yeah, we are losing like half of our Reapers every structure cluster. That down and keep going. I would like to grab this whole area so I could get the bonus during the next night. Bonus number 1 at least. And then we can head a little bit to the left.
I'm not detecting any more.
There's going to be a group of buildings over here. This is really nice just knowing all the structure locations, mainly from playing enough co-op, right? You get this map pretty memorized on co-op. And then it becomes much easier to deal with this vision reducer. Oh, I think I said this earlier, but there is the vision reducer that we got, I believe, on the Tal'Darim mission, the Terrazine one. And that one, people were fairly unhappy with, and I was as well. It does not make a good viewer experience, so if we get that one, I will be re-rolling it so that the videos are better. But I think this one is more okay, right? There's still vision and understanding of what's going on.
There's gonna be more of them out there.
Get wrecked. Then we head back home. We're going to check up here to make sure the buildings exist. They do. And over here as well, easy peasy. Nice. At this point, we have a big mineral surplus, so maybe what I want to do is start building barracks that I'm going to float behind the bunkers, just in case. Is it overkill? Yeah. But I don't care. I really want this win, and I'm going to make sure that I get it. I think the Reaper just targeting squad thing worked fairly well. I'm not sure we're going to be able to finish it in the next night, unfortunately. We might have to get another one, especially because we're almost out of gas. That is pretty heavy. And I don't really want to use minerals if I can avoid it. Marines are not super reliable on this mission for what we're trying to do. Are they even sitting at the walls anymore? Or are they just trying to get a path and cannot find it, so they don't even find the... This guy definitely can't find a path easily. Oh, I have scans. We do not have enough energy. Nailed it. So actually, I think that these are not necessary, given that the enemy is not managing to path to our base. I'm pretty sure. At least I should be able to go like right here and get shot, right? And they're not shooting me. So that says no enemy. This is expunged. There's going to be 4 more Reapers out of this guy. Which means I'm going to be able to afford like 12 more Reapers total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite 12. But a number very close. I guess we'll get some war pigs. And everything else costs minerals. I don't want to move my base. That is one thing. Because I'll have to like reset things up, and I have a feeling that is a time that things could go wrong. If, for example, I had to transfer up to these top bases, I think that... I don't know. I just don't want to rock the boat, and I'd have to open up one of these in order to do it. I've 99% chance it would be fine, but you know that this is a situation where it'd be the 1%. So we can get 2 more Reapers, which means we can get 1 25 gas unit, which I guess will be a Marauder. Marauders are cool. I wonder how Marines would do just attack. No, I can't get them out of my base. This is called... Huh. Why'd they all heal? Did a mule do damage to my Reapers? Is that what happened? I think that... Very weird right there. I'm sorry, there's not much to do, and I'm just kind of investigating. Like, all the damage things are up. These guys are slowly taking damage. I think that a mule died, and it split its HP and damage amongst everything in the area, because these guys have taken 2 damage as well. Fascinating. I don't think that is how it's supposed to be. You can get the last Reaper. Oh, I wish the game ran on like Delta time. It'd be so much easier to get through this. But when you get to lag states like this, the game is struggling so much. It says it's getting 10 FPS, but I'm pretty sure that it's getting significantly lower than that due to inconsistency. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there.
They've broken through the south barricade.
Oh, they managed it.
Down there now.
Good job, guys. Okay, we're gonna get Marines.
You know,
I was told that if I double click on war pigs with with control click, then it will select only the war pigs. No. The guy in the YouTube comments was not correct about that. Okay. He was yelling at me. He was like,
in 30 seconds.
"You fool! If you control double click, then it only selects the war pigs." I think that's what he was saying. Shift double click? Nope. it's all Marines. Alright, we're almost done. 78 more structures during this night. Should be fine. It's also going to be less laggy during the nights from now on because there's going to be less infested that spawn. That'll be really good. What happens in this mission, Mindhawk told me at one point the way the triggers work is that you get more infested as the number of buildings decrease, but it's more infested per building. There's a couple different thresholds. So somewhere around here is when you get maximum infested spawn, because it's the most number of infested with the most number of buildings. But then after that, there's just not enough buildings to spawn all the infested, and the number actually starts going down. I don't think they're dead yet.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time.
Whoa! Please burn.
What is that thing?
Alright.
Was it human?
Aberrations got daytimed. They teleported over due to the damage from the literal sun. Okay, yep, nope. I tried it right there just to see what it would be like, and we lost a bunch of Reapers instantly. This area is clear. Keep moving over. Now we can go. I want to be in front of the buildings as I kill them, so it's easier to deal with the broodlings. And I don't want to shoot broodlings ever. This will minimize the damage that is taken. The only time that that's not the case is when I deal with missile turrets, because they will kill me. I'm not doing it super well. We're definitely going to have to end this with Marines, which is going to be during the next daytime, I believe. I just hope we don't take too much damage.
This better be good.
Done.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
How much we got? 43. It's mainly going to be that base in the bottom right.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Nightfall.
We're going to pull over here, get the broodlings to follow this way, then jump up the cliff.
Gangway, coming through.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim.
Darn
Better
right
move
it
on
is.
to the next one.
Is this sector clear, Jim?
You want a piece of me,
Oh.
boy? Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, okay. Good enough. Yeah, I think everything left is down here.
Would work any minute now. We better get back to the base.
Bonus objective done.
Yes, indeed.
So, fun fact, if that had hatched... Oh, God.
That sure pissed them off.
It would have hatched with another barrier shield.
Who wants some?
Everything goes over here. We are supply blocked. What a problem to have.
Armed and ready.
I do like that with a little bit of creative interpretation of how the mutators work, we managed to turn this... I won't say the easiest one ever, because normally on Brutal this mission's pretty beatable in about 16 minutes or so with Big Reaper energy. We're definitely taking a lot longer, but it's turned it from a Brutal plus 6 to a Brutal plus approachable. I'm just kind of scanning around to be sure of buildings. I'm really afraid that I lost a building somewhere. I guess it won't matter that much, but I would like to know where it is. Cancel some of these, get some war pigs. Man, this is, I don't know, it's very relaxing. We're up to like 30 FPS instead of 10. That's really exciting.
Completed.
There's like 30 to 40. Oh, it's going down. No, it's going up. Maybe if I look in the darkness, it'll go up. No, not really. It's because StarCraft has to render everything on the map, whether you can see it or not. That's just part of how it works.
Mineral field depleted.
Because pop-in, like, think if you were playing a competitive StarCraft game and everything wasn't loaded, and then you had pop-in, and you just, like, the siege tank doesn't load in time, and it gets a shot off on your army. It's like, I couldn't do anything. By the way, this tournament's for $1 million. Oh, that would be great. That would be the worst thing ever. Which, that is how... I don't believe that map hacks work anymore, which is great. I don't know how Blizzard fixed it, but I'm pretty sure that they are basically gone.
Mineral field
In Wings of Liberty, though, they did exist, and the way that they worked was because everything had to be simulated on the computer, they would just be able to read what the opponent is doing from the RAM, and then set up a emulation on the minimap effectively, like an overlay that provided all that information. But Blizzard did something, I probably encrypted or something. It'd have to be something fancy like that in order to make sure that it wouldn't happen again. But it's really nice not having to deal with really any cheaters in StarCraft anymore. There never really were that many cheaters, largely because it's so obvious when you're cheating in StarCraft that, like, you just can't really get away with it. But as a whole, it is nice that it doesn't really exist and hasn't for a long time. I think the last, like, time that I remember playing cheaters was like 2014. So a good 8 years now. So big kudos to Blizzard, because even competitive games... Oh, hey, don't go over there. There could be bad stuff over there. We don't know. A lot of competitive games have issues with it. And you know that if it existed these days when it's the Wild Wild West, it would be so bad. But no, Blizzard got it. So we're going to lift these just to make it a little bit easier. Then we got to remember to wait for the burning. We can send a barracks over here, and he'll be able to spot the flaming men. Maybe. There are no flaming men over here. Are they over here? Because they were over here last time, and they teleported across my barrier. But it may have been that they had attack commands queued on the rocks over here. Oh, hello. I don't know how they got over here just now. I forgot that they could melee my stuff. Okay, burn all this down. Perfect. Let's go. We can take down these buildings so we can get everything out. And we're going to head to the south. We don't need to get the things. I'm pretty sure we don't need to get these buildings either, because it is just infested structures that matter. We are going to wait for everyone because the diffusion damage is split evenly, and I would like that to hit the Marines, because the Reapers are the ones that do the big damage. We're not going to stim or anything. Just do this real safe and real clean. No need to be in a rush. Ooh, Spore Crawler attacks. Nice. Oh gosh. So this is what it's like if you don't use the Reaper. We're gonna have to go back to targeting down buildings. Take this one down. Oh no. 18 buildings remaining? Alright, plan B is going to be evacuating to that top right base that I cleared out and landing a wall because... Uh-oh. This is bad. We're going to land right here so that they will wall in so I don't lose all my depots. Then we're going to... This would have been mathematically impossible without these walls. Just look at this. I can't believe it. There's no gas geyser over there, which is going to be a problem. Please tell me I cleared everything over here. Get it all landed. Bada bing, bada boom.
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute.
And then start dropping the mules.
We better get back to the base.
I can't believe it. They all died. 14 structures remaining. Yeah, because the gas geyser on this base is a fraud. It does not actually exist. I'm going to get some more workers out. Get the mules a-mulin'. And we'll start marine production. What a silly place to be. Oh no. I was so confident that 150 supply would be able to kill a couple undefended buildings. But why would I believe that? That is so optimistic. So that's going to be knocked down. This is going to be knocked down. And then the perfect circle of protection will exist once again. these guys are all going to come up here and start attacking. We don't want the Marines to fight back. Unfortunately, we're very far away from the remaining buildings, which is not good. We do have a lot of money to work with, and if I'm going to target everything down in this base first, so if we have to migrate once again, it'll work. We're going to lose these. Probably 4 more will be able to wall on the other side, maybe 5. That would give me a couple racks to produce with still without having to build, which will be good. Every dollar counts at this point, now that I know how bad the Marines are against undefended buildings. I find the design decision on this mission to only have minerals on these bases a little bit heavy-handed. I think it was a tacit admission that things like the Reaper were better, and they really wanted to push people into Hellion-based play, and I don't like that. It feels not like a very elegant solution. It's just admitting that maybe your unit wasn't well suited for this mission, or for the game, and it needed to be adjusted a bit for the campaign. Because really all it does is force Marines, because no one is going to build Hellions. It'd be so bad in this circumstance. What else can I build? I can't get a Hercules, right? Because I don't have the money. There's like no way to transfer minerals into gas or something in this game. That'd be kind of cool. It'd probably be really broken for turtle-based scenarios. I'm not entirely sure how. I guess it'd be really good for Protoss because gas is the most important resource for them. I have an idea.
In 30 seconds.
I'm gonna grab a bunker. I know this sounds weird, but if the bunker is here, then the bunker might be able to take out one of the barracks and open up a hole for my forces without taking my Marines down. Because I can just repair the bunker. And taking down these barracks is actually going to be really hard. Oh god!
Reckon we must have killed thousands of them last night. Can't be many left, right?
How much damage do we take? We gotta wait for the barrier to go. Maybe it won't be too bad. Because there'll be a bunch of them. Oh god. Why? No, what? It spawns broodlings? That is not how I expected that mechanic to work. Okay, everything is gonna go this way. 18 structures. Oh, it looks like... Did that structure count go up? So we do have to kill these in the end. Uh-oh. So we gotta take these down, and these down, and these down. So every time we lose a structure, it just makes life harder. Life is already hard, game. That was the wrong button to hit. So we have to, once again, do that amazing, amazing strategy of ignoring broodlings. We're going to have to count structures. Activate that, and then we can go over to the spore. Oh, gosh. At least these aren't the Heart of the Swarm spores that do bonus versus biological. That would be just absolute pain. I can't believe this is so hard. I'm going to drop all of these to very low, and then I'm going to take them all out at the same time and run. Oh, that didn't work. Got him.
In 30 seconds.
Now, there are 12 structures remaining. We got to do a building count.
This area's secure. Been waiting on you.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Roger that.
Then these.
Coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
You should set some
The real question is, how do I get out
They'll
more
be coming
easily?
again soon.
What if I build a depot right here? And then I can just have to kill the depot. The depot will be a lot more vulnerable. 350 instead of 1,000. I like that idea. This has become weirdly complicated. Oh, man. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, And then there was a spore and a barracks down here. So that is 11, 12. And that'll be it. So we're going to kill the spore and the bunker with these guys. Then we can start sending guys down here. These should be pretty easy to take out. Okay. Because we can do the reduce everything low and then pull back strat. Uh-oh. That's not good. So they take that down. And we're in the dark again. How has this been 40 minutes? It was supposed to be easy. We found the abuse. It was supposed to be a free win after that. Oh, now I'm like figuring out where I need to drop my mules so that they mine from the high income patches in case all my Marines die from my own buildings. Oh man. Now, you know what would have been good? If I had... I guess you can't have Vikings on this mission. But man, if I had access to the Viking, if I had done that mission, being able to hit this from above diffusion range with a flying unit that can target the ground would have been insane. It would have been so strong. Which is one of the reasons that I'm here, is I want the Viking. Level playing field is going to be awesome with it. Like, imagine we're doing Brutal +6 all in, and then we get level playing field, and we just go like mass Vikings with their area of effect damage Riptide missiles, and they just own all the ground units that are washing up against evays that are getting repaired. That would be the coolest ending to this series. I'd be so happy with it. Instead, we're sitting on Outbreak wondering how to kill a barracks. I'm going to pop the barrier right now. There we go. So with this setup, I also only have to rebuild a... whatever that's called. A depot, which is nice. Are we going to have to transfer bases again?
In 30 seconds.
My heart says no. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll just bring all these guys together to take out the initial depot. Spread that damage as much as possible. Okay, we gotta wait about 5 seconds.
Reckon we must have killed thousands of them.
It's still a bit laggy, so they're not all dead.
Many left, right? That's fine.
Hey, they didn't spawn any broodlings this time. That's cool. Don't know why.
Mineral field depleted.
So this force is heading south. These guys heading over here to take things out. We gotta get right up next to it and then target it down. Wait, why didn't the counter go down? Oh gosh, are there 12 legitimate buildings? Did I just open up all my supply depots to getting killed? Uh-oh. Where could these legitimate buildings be?
Mineral field depleted.
Where did I miss?
You're almost done.
Why did that?
There's just a handful
Oh.
of infested biosigns.
Okay, they do count, but not all of them.
Locations on your map.
Weird. So these guys can head up. How odd. Then everything can go over here. And we're probably going to need to build another... Well, if we can get all these, it won't be a problem. I'm going to stim these guys to get over there in time. We're going to build the depot just in case.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
7. Get it? No! Are you kidding?
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
Are you kidding? No, 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 no. They're spawning.
Been waiting on you. That's fine.
No! No, 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 no. Okay, we're going over to this high ground. Gonna mine as much as we can. We cannot let them take this building.
Big job.
Mineral field depleted.
Load up. Why is this so hard?
Base is
Okay,
under
make sure
attack.
repair is off. These guys are gonna die.
Base is under attack.
We can trigger the barrier here. Just try to put whatever damage we can on these buildings with the SCVs who are going to lose their lives.
Base is under
The enemies
attack.
cannot come over here. Then the daytime will activate. We can land our
Base
CC.
is under attack.
Start building. There's not a whole lot of money over here, though.
This better be good.
Our allies
Hide this in a
are being
corner.
attacked.
So this guy's going to have to, like, try to find his way to the bottom of the map, huh? In fact, I think all of them are, except for... I don't know how many we
Base
need.
is under attack.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We don't need our
Base is
production to
under
be at the
attack.
same place. So there seems to be a safe zone where buildings are not infested in here. Because I just had a small heart palpitation under the idea that all of those were going to be infested and I'd have to kill them.
Our allies are being attacked.
But I don't think that's the case.
Base is under attack.
They're just all going about their day. So the plan is to have these fairly proxied so that they can build production structures to kill all these. This guy
Better be good.
is not going to do much.
Base is under attack.
This is going to keep mining
Our
at this
allies
bottom
are being
base.
attacked.
Hopefully it doesn't get killed before that. It's only a minute left. I don't think they have vision onto high ground stuff. We can stay safe. This mission's literally going to take over an hour in game, isn't it? Swaddle on over here. Oh gosh, I am so scared. We are so close to making this happen. The infested shouldn't even be able to walk over here in time,
30 seconds.
right? So it's right over here, there's a street, and that's where we can start building. We probably need like 30 Marines. This is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Yeah, we could do that.
All right, let's move out and take it to 'em.
Head on over.
We've got to clear this area.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, no. Why is there creep there? Is there a building that... No, there's no building there. I'm supply blocked. That's not good.
Go ahead.
So, cancel one of these, build a depot.
Hear me? Huh? Yeah.
Is this a tumor?
Move it.
Can you beat a tumor?
In the rear with the gear. Go, go, go.
Do your best.
You gonna give me orders?
Then I guess we send these guys out and then replace them once they are gone.
Armed and ready.
Everybody close so they're spreading that damage.
I'm on it.
We can't outrange it, right? I think the...
By the numbers. You gonna give me orders?
Nope. Even that guy's taking the hit.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Well, this guy's doing well. Do SCVs not take a whole lot of crackback from this?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job.
They take a big burst when it dies. That's interesting.
Yes, sir. SCV ready. This better be good.
So I think we want to stay at maximum distance, actually.
Gangway coming through. Looking forward to it. You gonna
Wait, 24 structures remain? No! No!
can't wait. Go, go, go.
It recalculates every night. No!
Coming through.
Why?
Some. That's
I don't want it to be like that.
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
I don't know what to do. This sucks so much.
I'm on it.
We're just gonna mine as much as we can from this base before we have to evacuate it. We're gonna lose both of those depots, unfortunately.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
As long as we... But then that's gonna be 2 more buildings to kill.
By the numbers, boys.
No way. I'm gonna mine out again.
Who wants some? Affirmative.
Let's at least try to get over here and finish this one off.
Seriously.
Darn.
Sure like
Couldn't get over there in time.
Hornet's nest.
So all these center guys, they're infested sensor tower. Insane.
Going on? Bad
I'm gonna try getting one guy over here.
Go ahead.
I was not successful. That may be the indicator that it is time to leave, though. Get this guy to block. There we go. So we have to kill our own depots every night. I don't even know what to say. This is so much. To anybody that's made it this far, why? Or thank you. Thank you for sticking with me in these times of strife, but why? Oh, 23. We only killed like 2 buildings. The Marine is so bad at this part. Do I want SCVs? Is that actually the answer here? Because they were not taking a whole lot of damage when they were doing it. That guy was just drilling really, really slowly and steadily. He wasn't taking the heat. Yeah. We're gonna try SCVs. It can't go worse. Then I can keep these guys over here. And we can get a bunch of command centers, like 3 or 4. We'll be able to mine this out really quick and then have SCVs nearby every daytime, I think. Okay. What else do we have to think about? Nothing. I think this is perfect. There's so few infested spawning at this point that we're actually sitting at 60 FPS, which is good because I have VSync on. Huh. My favorite part is going to be all the people that see the wall off part and they're going to be like, oh, this mission is a free win. I can't believe it. And then they're going to like go to quit out of the video or skip to the end. They're going to go 47 minutes.
Gonna get us some payback.
That'll be fun.
Some freaks. Bad news.
All right, orbital.
What's going on?
Let's build another orbital.
Move it.
And we can use all these SCVs to build them real quick while the mules do the mining. What am I doing with my life? Look at this. So one thing that's nice is the SCVs can repair each other, which is going to make them much more adept at clearing. As long as I make sure that I have the repair money, I think 15 SCVs can win this. We'll get like 10 on attack and 5 on repairs, or just use mules for repairs. That's another idea. 15 SCVs because that's how many we can load into these command centers. Yeah, let's go up to 20. We got the extra money on these. That'll be a lot more DPS. And I should be able to maintain production for a long time just off of the muling with 4 CCs. And we'll have all this supply to work with, so if we need Marines at the very end, we'll be able to do it. So 15 supply. We just want to get up to 20. And then these guys... begin the attack! Oh. Like these 3, just on repair. Oh gosh, they're not doing it well.
Mineral field depleted. Night
Maybe we have to just
30 seconds.
rotate between attacking, repairing. I want these two burning down at least. We're not taking damage attacking this one. Fascinating. And then we just spam repair.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Now we're going to load everybody up.
Mineral
And we're
field
never going to build a unit again. Now there are minerals at that top base, which is good. If we got to go over there. I mean, we can go over there anyway because it'll be easier to attack from that vantage point. As soon as a enemy pops up, we're going to start moving. But I want to get this entire area mined if I can. At least most of it. Theoretically, we can split these up as well, but that's not as combat efficient because I'd like to be able to drop them all in the same place. I can just spam mules because I will have like 150 energy by the time the night is over. The nights last a really long time at this point. 3 fields remaining. 1,600 repair minerals, I think, is a really good number. Like, really nice. They're going to be here real soon, though. Yep.
Mineral field.
I'm not going to take a risk. I'm just going to get out of here. You guys need to stop mining because this money cannot go to waste. Distract for a little bit. It was only a couple, but I am very happy with my decision to be safe. We might be here for an hour and a half. How long will it take to kill 23 structures? No, because I had to do the setup last time. I bet I can take 10 of them down, and then I can take another 10 down during the next night. Especially if we can just get them burning and move on. Because then we won't have to deal with the diffusion damage, we won't have to deal with the broodlings, we'll just be able to leave. Also, a lot of the stuff in here is depots and tech labs. Those are going to be a lot more simple to take down than the more complicated barracks who are very high in durability. The Merc compound is going to be the highest HP thing. I think there was a couple barracks as well. I still can't believe that this works with this. Just the fact that there's one infested structure on the map, and then it's actually a really cool idea. It makes a lot of sense, right? It's super thematic. This is not in the way that I really wanted right now. I need a better way to deal with diffusion. And once again, part of that is the vision problem. If I had the ability to get siege tanks in siege position and just shell the enemy with them without taking diffusion damage, I could have been able to slow crawl my way through this mission doing that. However, because of that -4 vision range, anybody that I put up to the job of being the spotter would just die. And that is not good. So it's 1 hour 6 minutes in. We're going to wait until 1 hour 6 minutes and 10 seconds, and then we're going to move over. That should be when everybody burns.
Let's waste some freaks.
We're going to... Oh, hello. Did not expect that. Oh wait, can they just go through that? Interesting.
Bad news?
We got these over here.
Good job, huh?
Prepare for battle!
It's your dime.
SCV, SCV, you're gonna die, get wrecked.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
I'm not telling the SCV they're gonna die, by the way, it's the enemy.
Huh? What's going
He's on here, and then we need our day of rest.
In the rear with the gate. Big job, huh?
Keep taking this all down. That is not a whole lot of minerals.
What's going on?
Okay, that's burning. That is such a dead mineral patch.
Bad news? Uh-huh.
That is burning,
Roger.
Mineral field depleted.
and that is burning. Now that that's depleted, we can bring all these guys over here, and our escape point is going to be at that tech lab.
Huh?
We got to repair everybody up before we continue this push.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to head over here and start working on something. This.
We'll butter my biscuits. Move it.
I take a lot of damage on this one.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if this is the most... Oh, no!
Gotcha.
Diffusion doesn't work properly. It's supposed to be split evenly among all units near the target damage taker.
30 seconds.
But what it's doing is giant bursts of damage to individual building, or to individual units.
Hear ya.
That is not what it does in co-op.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we got to get out of here.
Sure thing.
And I think that is why it is so much more deadly than it is in co-op, because it's just hitting for monstrous amounts. And it's sniping individual targets instead of just being that little puff of damage. Oh gosh, that is so much to work our way through.
Over here with the gear.
Absolutely insane.
SCV ready. Bad news.
We gotta get out of here. 1604, so we spent 150-ish minerals during that day. Oh gosh, there's no sugarcoating it. This is gonna take a while. I am getting to a point where I don't really have things to talk about. One thing that I should be doing is grab one SCV, and he's gonna poke every single one of those buildings to get rid of all the barriers. Because they're new, fresh enemy buildings, so they have new, fresh enemy barriers, which means that I have new, fresh problems. And I think the depot was easier to kill than the barracks, and then the Merc compound was harder to kill than the barracks. So the higher HP the target, the more burst damage it seems to be doing to the SCV. I don't know if that is some weird function or if it's just the higher surface area of SCVs attacking it. Either way, it is very preferable right now for that to be the case. So we will try to... I guess we want to... I don't know. I don't really know what to make of it because we have to kill all the buildings anyway. Yeah, we don't get to just like pick and choose and be like, well, we're only going to fight tech labs then. Because that's not how it works. We need to make sure none of these get too damaged. We do have the structure repair upgrade, which is nice. That could definitely come in handy for making sure we don't have to repair our buildings. Not fun. A thing to think about right now is that if one of my buildings got killed in the air, I wouldn't be able to win the mission. Because they would take control of it, and then a Wraith then I would need a Wraith or something. I guess, and yeah, I can't get it. I can't get a Wraith because I don't have the gas. There'd be no way to reach it and actually damage it. That means I have to be super, super careful. Oh, this mission is killing me. I am so determined to do it, though. Any sane person would have just, like, re-rolled at this point and gone for something a little bit less silly. But I'm not that. Let me...
30 seconds.
I was gonna send Dweeby a message. Start talking about diffusion. Diffusion doesn't work as intended, I think.
Let's burn this place before they come creeping again.
I sent that message to him. Now we gotta go. I had to wait for them to burn down anyway.
Go ahead.
These guys go on their mythical adventure. And I guess we send these down for a bit to mine the last money on the last of the bases.
It's your dime. Roger. Sure thing.
So everybody start working on this, and then you are
Yeah.
the designated poker. Yeah, look at how much damage this one guy is taking.
Big job.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah. Move it. Yep.
And he seemed to be the designated poker. Is Barrier doing like absurd damage for some reason?
Woo-hoo. Overtime.
Okay, now we gotta move away so that the broodlings don't get us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whoever's cracking barrier, I think, has taken absurd burst.
You're the boss.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Patch up again.
I'm going.
That burning.
We'll butter my
Couple more drills over here.
Yep. We hear you.
And then, whatever. We're not gonna mine on this side. We're just gonna be in a safe place. I can't handle the scary places. Make sure all these are hurt.
Overtime.
Let's get,
What's going on?
oh, here come the broodlings.
You're the boss.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Okay, we gotta go.
Yes.
This is horrible. We got no progress. I tried. I did pop a bunch of barriers. It...
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now.
Sorry, I'm now talking to Dweeby and just being... He's like, I said, diffusion isn't working as intended. He said, how so? He said earlier in the series it was working then too. It only diffuses 50%. Actually, it might not be working as intended was the problem. I said it's target firing 1 unit. I don't know if that is the exact issue. But, an even spread. Yeah, target firing 1 unit instead of an even spread. I think that is a reasonable way to explain what is going on. On and... I am 1 into outbreak, kill me. I'm an hour 17 into outbreak, kill me. So, we did get a lot of those barriers removed. It seems like we have about 2 minutes to actually get in there and get stuff done. I wonder... I really want to try this with a barracks, but I don't. There's like high ground areas around here, and if I could have my command centers chilling at the high ground, then I would be able to have a lot more DPS times on the target because I'd only have to run away with about 1 second left, and I'd be able to drop really early, but I'm not sure if they have high ground vision or not. I'm like, I'd say 95% sure that they cannot see a flying building over the high ground, but I really, really hope that they... And if they do, then it's going to be so bad. I'll try it with 1 command center because I should be able to run south if things go wrong. I can go south and then book it to the right because all the infested will be spawning here and it'd be very, very tough for them to follow. They're very slow. Actually, I could just do it with all 4 because that's actually, with the automated repair drones, it would be a safer thing to do because I could micro and keep healing them up as they escape. There shouldn't be that much pressure at this point, given that 20 of these infested things is not too much. It's like 80 infested units will spawn, and most of them are not... Actually, the apparitions and stuff can slap air, huh? That is definitely worth thinking about. Okay, yeah. Also, looking at our money, we lost about 250 minerals last night. That does mean that we can last quite a few nights, which is at least good. Oh, gosh. Are there infested Terran just chilling right here? Yes. In very large numbers with 2-2. 6, 5, 4. So we can use this. We can see when this guy's going to burn. There we go. He's gone.
All right, let's move out and take it to 'em. We've got to clear this area.
Huh?
Let's book it.
Rear with the gear.
And try this again.
You scared me.
I really hope there's not like some obvious solution that I'm missing, but diffusion
Go ahead.
is such a punishing mutator.
Sure thing. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we're going to turn repair off for a sec.
Overtime.
Yeah, that is one guy definitely taking all the damage here. So what I'm trying to do is just turn the ones that... Oh gosh, one got... Yeah, no. Ah, this is so bad. I just want to do this faster. No, I hate this. Just repair each other. I can't outplay the target firing. Wait, it didn't spawn broodlings that time. Okay.
You scared me. Roger. Yep.
Repair. Damage.
Go ahead. Huh? What's going
Okay.
on?
Burning.
Yeah. You're the boss. Yo. Well, butter
Burning.
my biscuit. Bad news. It's your dime.
Activate all these barriers. Get this one to die. Luckily, these are
Job, huh?
underground and not dealing damage to me.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Hey. Why did this one spawn?
What's going?
Not good.
Big job, huh?
900 damage.
Woo-hoo.
And then we just go over here and we patrol.
Those creeps are gonna be coming out of the woodwork any minute now. We better get back to the base.
I'm gonna try getting like one SCV attacking every building and see how that works. Maybe with the weird bugged diffusion that will help out in some way. There isn't any more bases, right? I'm pretty sure there's like a couple minerals over here. There's 16 SCVs. There's 16 buildings. So yeah, if we get one attacking each, that might be the end game here. And just hope that that works. This high ground position is actually working out great. I don't even know if the enemy is spawning stuff. They might be sending it all over here. I wonder. Let's see how much damage this guy takes as he does his single target. So he does 5 damage, and he is taking... It looks like 1 per. So 5 times 44 is how much damage?
Go ahead.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Let me see. 5 times 44 equals 220. So you can do 220 damage before he dies. It looked like he was doing more than that, though. This whole thing is very fascinating in a way that I wish I could study some other time. It's, just suffering at this point. So I think all the infested Terrans now have to walk around this way, and that's going to be how we dodge. I might land and make a couple more SCVs for this final bit. Just make sure that I'm up to 20 at all points in time. I'll be able to do it. There is room, and we're going to be in a good place. I don't think that making Marines is the right call because they're so vulnerable. I don't think that they can hit me right here. At least, not enough damage to kill me in 1 minute. There's another layer of high ground to the left if it really becomes necessary. I just hope it doesn't. So they are going around, but they're going up the top, which is a shorter route. However, they're not going to be able to make it a second time. Just got to make sure these hitboxes do not actually get in a range. Oh, they just cannot see right here. They absolutely can.
Daybreak in 30
This
seconds.
lip right here seems to be unvisionable, and everything else they can see. I do not know why this is. But it does mean that we have 4 buildings chilling out inside of each other. I think this is going to be the longest single episode video I've ever made. By a significant margin.
Gonna
With, like,
get us
no
some
resets.
payback. Let's waste some freaks.
Because I can promise you, at this point,
Big job, huh?
no resets.
Gotcha. I'm going. Sure thing. It's your dime. You're the boss.
Okay, get this barracks
We
attacked.
hear you. Yep. Bad news.
And then as soon as something starts burning, just move on to a different target. Okay, this is burning.
In the rear.
I think we're gonna have to pull everything back soon. I'm not sure. These guys are not target firing. It says 16 structures, but this is more than 16 structures. I'm very confused. Like, this guy's not even taking diffusion damage.
Go ahead.
I don't know what's happening. This is so messed up.
In the rear with the big job, huh?
Get this guy on stop command just to repair these two guys. We have stuff going on over here. These can target that. These two with a buddy.
What's going on?
These two with a buddy.
Bad news.
You're going to be the buddy here. You're going to be the buddy here. Okay, the buddy system seems to be working.
In the rear with
I have no minerals. Oh, crap. The buddy system is very expensive.
huh? What's going on? Bad news.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go ahead.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Huh? Go ahead.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't be like that, SCV.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Why are these guys coming this way?
Big job.
Lift off.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's
Load.
gonna be more of them out there.
These guys need to make it back to the side. These guys need to come over here. Everything is so close.
What's going on?
How do I have 25 supply? Oh, these guys.
Big job, huh?
Whatever. You're just going to target some stuff down then.
Bad news.
Do your best.
Go ahead.
Cool. That's burning.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Yeah, like they're not taking any damage from the diffusion here.
In the rear.
Literally zero.
What's going on? In
That guy
the rear
is.
with the gear.
Is he being hurt for their sins?
Go ahead. Huh? Big job, huh? You scared me.
Our SCVs
Oh, these
are
guys are
under
dead.
attack.
Let's see if we can pull the infested
What's going
back.
on?
Nope.
Yeah, whatever.
They are lost causes. 8 structures remaining. 20 SCVs. No repair money. I'm going to try to get every single SCV, just one SCV at a time, attacking each. I'm going to try to pay really serious attention. As soon as it starts burning, we pull back. As soon as it's going to burn down, we have to pull away from the broodlings. 8 times in 3 minutes. And we might actually finish this before 1 hour 45 minutes. Ugh. God. As I lose SCVs during this process, I can send one of my orbitals down to the bottom right. There's about 100 minerals left. That'll be 2 more SCVs. And at that point, it will be every resource spent on the entire map. I'll have nothing more. The gases are gone. Gosh. This is the worst. This mission right now to me feels like when you get texted by your girlfriend or something and she's like, we need to talk. And you're like, and she's just like, oh, we'll talk when you get home. And you're like, I don't know what this could be about. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know if it's good, but I know that it's bad because no one ever says that about good stuff, except for people do because they're not. And you're just like, your mind goes wild as you just sit here being like trying to get through your day, trying to figure out what's going on, why everything is terrible, what is going to happen. Are we going to be able to do this? Do we have enough money? I don't know. I'm really stressing out right now. Take a deep breath. race our guys forward.
Finally, we
Drop
can
them
get
down.
out there and hit back.
Get everything over here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's going on? Well, butter my biscuit.
Is there anything over here?
It's your dime.
This is way more than 8 buildings.
You scared me.
Our SCVs are under
Ah, crap, I got so distracted. Load. Unload.
Bad news.
We want this guy attacking here, this guy attacking here.
Huh?
This is going to go down to the side.
Bad news.
These guys doing their job. He's down, so we're going to replace him. That is burning. We're going to send this guy up to the top left where there's an infested structure. Yeah, it's losing HP.
You scared me.
This one's down. Replace him.
Huh?
Burning depot.
Yo, in the rear with the gear.
These guys can, in theory, all patch each other up at the very end here.
Huh? Go ahead.
So you fight that one. This is on fire.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, they're gonna get broodlinged. Actually, yeah, that's good. Pull them on over.
Our SCVs are under attack.
5 structures.
Bad news.
Yeah, hit me, I don't care.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I think they're all burning.
You scared. Big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Please. Please.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Please. This has to be the building. Yeah!
You did it,
Oh
Jim.
my god. We did it!
Down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy. We're crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
That is legitimately the contender for the dumbest thing I have ever done. Oh my. Enemy units killed on Outbreak, 245. Game duration, 129 minutes. We, on average, through a 2-hour Outbreak, killed 2 units per minute. We survived 14 nights. 14 nights. My friends, thank you for skipping to the end. If you actually watched this, kudos, you deserve a golden star. Well, let's be honest. If I were you, I would have skipped to the end. Because what the hell? Oh, I just like hit a wall. I'm ready to go to sleep. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow where we will continue on in Brutal Plus 6. Peace.